So I'm gonna close out with this one right here. Not so safe space. Issue popped up at the Arizona State University with some students in a quote unquote safe space. It's their multicultural center of excellence. There were students there, pretty much where the students of color go hang out at, right? And there was some WTY, however y'all say it, students there. One had on "I did not vote for Biden" shirt, and the other had a Blue Lives Matter sticker on their laptop. Obviously, they're there to agitate, but the situation got blown up because one of the young ladies there, she felt uncomfortable. She felt that she was being antagonized, and she referred to them as let's say she called them like racist or let me see. Let me pull up the article. Um, she was afraid to be alone with them. Because she's feeling too vulnerable, and she referred to them as, she said, white supremacists in the space, unacceptable. And then even one person said that she referred to them as Nazis. And the back and forth happened. And again, let me tell you what. Think about a multicultural setting and it being a safe space. I think that's counterintuitive, right? Because multiple cultures together does not create safety. If we look at history and how different people of different cultures actually interact and how they coexist, it's not one of safety. Now, it's this idea that you can create a space for people of color and that works. It's just bullshit because we are different culturally. We have different colors. Hell, we have different cultures. We have different religions. We have different creeds. We have different values. And even within the same races and the same quote unquote cultures, there are subcultures that contradict one another. I just told y'all, if y'all want to make hip hop and crime culture black culture, then I'm not a part of that. So what makes this any different? And now you got this viral battle going on, and this is what multiculturalism is. It's difference of opinion. It's different in belief, and if you can't accept that as multiculturalism, then you're missing the point. If you think that multiculturalism is only anti-white culture, then you're missing the point, and you're never going to get to a place of coexistence, because that's what multiculturalism is supposed to be around. Like, we take this melting pot, right, where shit melts. We got to make it so hot in here that the cultures melt into a culture, right? Like, say I got a blue candle, a red candle, and a yellow candle. And if I put them in the same pot and I heat it up, all of that wax melts and it comes together to make some weird ass color that I can't tell you right now because I'm not into art like that. But if I burn those candles separately, they're going to be their own color, and there's going to be no crossover. I think as Americans that we have to remember that, hey, this whole I want to be in a safe space. I want to be aligned with the people who are like me, who think like me. That's not what we are. You can't have a melting pot if nobody melts together. Now, if you want to have a melting silo, I've never heard of America being called a melting silo, and that's what happens. In a melting silo, you just melt, and then everything that's in there is that, and everything is in that silo is that, and everything is in that silo is that, right? But for us to be a melting pot, we have to have these interactions. We have to have controversy. We have to have disagreements. We have to have debate. And we have to accept that, guess what? My perspective is not the perspective, and his perspective is not the perspective, but our perspective is the perspective, right? Us, US, United States, us, people working together, people blending their cultures together and not saying, well, because you're not this, you can't speak on that. You don't understand me, so I don't want to hear what you have to say. Well, make me understand you. Help me understand you. I can't understand you if you don't help me. So stop looking for a safe space because there's little growth in safety. Make a risk. So take a risk, take a chance, make a change, and break away from this safe space and come back to the melting pot that America used to be. But what do I know? I'm just a big baby. And I'm out. We ballin'.